All right, so here he is out of the blue corner, the #1 heavyweight contender fighting for the title here tonight. Daniel Cormier has 8 championship belts at home. Do you remember, though, the nerves for your first UFC title fight?
It's the most overwhelming thing you've ever felt in your entire life. You are sitting in the back waiting for that moment where you get an opportunity to go chase something greater than yourself. So many people have played a part in getting this man to this spot. How does he deliver? How does he not let anyone down? How does he ultimately become the champion of the world? This is a big spot for him. He is so excited to try and become the man.
Well, self-belief is a powerful thing. He has long thought that he is the best heavyweight in the world. Tonight, he gets a chance to prove it. Well, as much respect and appreciation as we have for the skill sets of the lower weight class athletes, there is nothing in pro sports quite like a UFC heavyweight championship fight. That is our reality. You've been there, you've done that. Baddest man on the planet putting that very distinction on the line tonight.
Yeah, the champ walks again, and he wears that proudly. Johnny wants to be called the champ. He loves to be called the baddest man on the planet. He is so skilled, he's so dangerous, he's so scary. And he gets up for these types of challenges. He intends to never let go of his belt.
He understands the challenge in front of him here tonight, but he has been forged by this training camp, the championship experience he has accrued, and we'll see if he can lead the way he enters as the greatest heavyweight in the world. All right, all the hype gives way to the action here. Both fighters have now touched down on the canvas, and we are ready to go from the Mecca, Madison Square Garden, here in New York, New York. And now let's get you our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC heavyweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Diego Lopez. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, the Korean Superboy, Doo-Ho Choi.
Herb Dean is your referee. He's the third man in the octagon tonight. All right, round 1 is underway. Here is the outstanding striker, the conditioned Doo-Ho Choi. The majority of his pro wins have come by knockout. They have come in round 1. We'll see how it goes for Doo-Ho Choi here tonight. Oh, overhand to the dome. And now leather being thrown on both sides. Oh, and yet another one landed there by Choi. Unable to connect with the right. Trying to establish the jab early on here.
Oh!
All right, so 1 minute into the fight, and I'm not sure these fighters realize that we got 3 or 5 rounds tonight.
No feeling out process at all. From the moment this fight started, these two gentlemen were ready to knock each other's heads off.
Oh, doing a great job here defensively, and you've got to be of sound defensive mind to set up your counter shots. He is certainly feeling it in this round. And he caught the kick.
Good jab there by the champion.
Throwing that jab yet again out of range. Well, as you take a look at the numbers there, bottom of your screen, counter-striking has really been the narrative in this one, the real story of this fight. And again, it takes a very talented striker to be able to land moving forward and moving backward. He has landed at will in this matchup here tonight. Well, it's not always easy being a counter-striker, but when you can execute the style this effectively, it really is something to behold. You'll see he'll try to draw the opponent in here yet again, and as soon as his opponent strikes, he'll try to use that wayward offense against him and get back to his countering game that really has been the big story in this one thus far. And blocks the shot there.
That one snuck in. Nice strike.
Nice jab.
It's not over. It's not over. Keep moving.
Need some work, guys.
Unable to land with that punch. Well, he's certainly keeping busy, DC, connecting with most of the punches he's thrown.
I mean, punches in bunches. He's doing a great job.
Leg kick is true. Nice job by him defensively there. Straight right hand counter, useful. Well, he's looking for that left hand, just out of range though with it. Good fight here, under 2 to go.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Nice defense there, huge block. Right now they separate. Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. Oh, just out of range with that punch attempt. Oh, beautiful counter.
Oh, nice kick.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. We're under a minute to go in round 1. Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt.
Too close. Get out of range now.
Beautiful punch lands.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas tank.
Oh, nice hook by Choi. Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following the game plan.
Second round, straight ahead.
All right, take a seat, brother. Breathe for me. Relax. Let's slow that heart rate down. Let's refocus. Okay, you're not winning the stand-up war anymore. I need you to get this fight.
All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, let's get to round 2. All right, here we go with our next round. Shades of Tony Ferguson in the previous round. It's hard to hit a moving target, and he wasn't stationary at all.
It's never stationary. His head movement just flows. It's not that he's standing still, head still, and then all of a sudden he moves left or he moves right. It's constantly just bobbing and weaving a little bit. He's like an old school grandfather clock where he's just moving left to right, left to right. It's never stationary, so you never truly can get a bead on where the target is going to be.
Look at you dropping a grandfather clock.
I'm an old
Look
guy,
at you.
John. I'm an old guy.
Let's go. Don't wait. You gotta hit him first.
Oh, big elbow.
Oh, man. man, it ain't Dikembe Mutombo, but he is blocking all these shots coming his way.
Get that out of here. He sees it coming. You're going to have to mix it up.
Shake that finger.
Shake that finger.
Oh, punches and bunches all to the head. Beautiful combination. And that one certainly found the target.
Man, he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg.
This pace is just absurd, and he has kept it up throughout the fight. Shades of Max Holloway against Calvin Kattar, punches and bunches.
I mean, being there, watching Max Holloway do what he did was super impressive. So to even list this performance alongside that tells you how this guy is fighting tonight.
Both fighters starting to open up a little bit. Oh, straight punch. Right hook attempt, that's a
miss. Big punch land. Ooh.
Trying to go to the body here, unable to find the target. Oh, he continues to attack the body yet again here, just as he did in the previous round. Under 3 minutes to go here in round 2.
Good work, guys. Come on.
Nice shot there by the champ.
And he's looking for that left hand, just missed. Timely defense there, huge block for him. Slips that left hand. Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
Back to the well with that right hand, it's no good. Big shots being landed on both sides here. Under 2 minutes to go in the round. Different round and the striking clinic continues. Shades of Max Holloway back in the day against Calvin Kattar. Every strike he has thrown seemingly is finding the target.
I mean, it's landing. Everything is landing, J.A. And coming into this fight, he understood that he had an advantage in this particular skill. I don't know if he could have even expected it to be this vast as we have seen to this point in the fight.
Well, missed on that one. Perfect execution on that tee. Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like that a few fights ago. Blood is flowing from that cut with every passing strike.
Every strike. And it burns. John, it burns so bad. When you get cut like that, every time a shot lands, it just burns. So this guy needs to try to find a way to not take and limit the damage he's taken to this cut. Easier said than done, though.
All right, so a good job by him here. He continues to block these shots. Seems to see them coming a mile away.
He sees them coming a mile away, and he's blocking, he's rolling, he's slipping. He's doing a great job.
Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in the second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round 2. 30 seconds to go in this one. Oh, setting up the left hook, but out of range. Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing. Oh, nice hook by Choi. Oh, he didn't seem too phased, but that high kick definitely got through. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
Good round.
All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. All right, back to the stools we go. Offensively, a lot to like from him, but on defense, he hasn't been able to stop anything tonight.
Yeah, it's got to be the whole game, though, John. He's got to be willing and able to do everything. He's done a good job on the offensive side, but he has not defended well, and now he's dealing with that nasty cut. That cut is going to be an issue as the fight goes forward. He's got to change something.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight.
And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Well, he misses with the left punch there. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue.
Oh, he separates from the clinch.
Choi gets caught by that straight punch. That'll get his attention.
He's hurt. He's hurt. Oh, big right hand.
Well, he rocked him, but...
Oh, that's so that way.
Could be the beginning of the end here. Now connects with the left hand. Oh, he just continues to pour it on. He has been aggressive all night long with his striking. Got to be careful here to not empty the gas tank. So far, so good, though, in this round. Well, as my favorite rap group Onyx would say, stick and move, right? Beautiful slip off the center line there.
Yeah, what a great job of moving his head. It doesn't take much to avoid a punch.
Wild swing there.
Another one! He's mixing up his target. He's throwing kicks. He's throwing punches.
Fighters separate from the clinch. Trying to establish that jab once again. Oh, well-timed and placed overhand by Choi. Well, he works his entire striking game off of that jab. Doubles up on the jab now. Nice straight right lands. We past the midpoint here of the fight. Oh, beautiful jab there by the Korean Super Bowl. Well, some fighters, when they get cracked in the mouth, they respond well. He got stunned earlier in the round and hasn't really recovered or gotten back into things.
People react differently, right? Some people just get back going. He's having a hard time building his way back into this fight. Oh, that right hand barely missed there.
And now he lands a combination.
He's hurting him bad, man. That right hook is nasty. Another. He's hurt bad.
Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here. Constantly a moving target. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Well, DC kind of just playing with him at this point, right? You'd think he's got to go in and just get him out of there.
Well, he's trying, but he gets a little bit anxious, so he starts to throw a lot of punches and not the right punches. And because he's throwing so much, he keeps missing, and by doing that, he's missing chances to end this fight.
Looking to land the right hand, he misses. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round.
Oh, nice counter, yes. Good punch.
Vamos lá, continua. Cadê a força? Bora lá. Let's go.
20 seconds left. Well, when you're dealing with a cut like that, it may not be long before it starts to impact the breathing. Not a good spot to be in here. All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship round.
All right, brother.
All right, there's the end of the round, and hopefully not the end of the fight. He doesn't look as handsome as he did when he walked out. That is a severe gash on his face. All right, let us get you some replays from the damage in that previous round. Perhaps we can even isolate the shot that opened the cut.
I mean, just some big shots landed over the course of that round. And he wasn't responsible defensively. He was trying to tough out way too many situations. You can't do that when you're fighting a guy like this. If he doesn't change something, he's going to find himself in trouble.
Ready. Ready. Good.
4th round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds.
Bad. Now he's going full mount. He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Looks as though he will let his opponent stand back up. Yes. Oh, man. That cut is only getting worse. Canvas cleanup guy figures to be busy with 2 fights.
He's going to be very busy. He's going to be very busy trying to keep this guy in the fight. His cut has gotten bad. And he has got a guy in front of him that is going to continue to target him.
Beautiful hook by the Korean Superboy. Well, if this fighter gets back to the stool, he's going to get an earful from his coaches. Confidence. That is it! The Korean Superboy does it again! Let's get it to Bruce Buffer now. He has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 58 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, the Korean Superboy, Do-Ho Choi.
So the Korean Superboy Do-Ho Choi with a